What's going on, everybody? This is your host, G Flu, coming at you with another episode of Minecraft Survival. So let's go ahead and get started. You know, Minecraft really is a endless game. Even when you get to the end and you beat the end dragon and all that stuff, you can still stick around in the world and continue building, continue doing different things. And you know, so we've discovered a few things over the course of you know, I don't know how many episodes we're into right now, but over the course of all these videos, we have discovered some pretty good terrain. Um, for example, when there's one episode where we came out over this way and saw this huge pond area that is it's just really nice, and I wouldn't mind, maybe grabbing some dirt and maybe putting it in here, um, and maybe filling in some of these areas around here, so that we could possibly um, make this like was that a cow? No, that was a sheep. Um, make this like the farmlands. You know what I mean? Um, you know how like they have in Asia, they have you know uh, the rice fields. Of course, Minecraft doesn't have rice, but it would kind of share like a similar, sediment to that. The other thing is, um, we got to figure out how to, or what to do with the sheep farm that we built all the way out there in the distance, and possibly bring them back here. But there's steps to everything, and the easiest way to be able to do that without having to, grab their attention with a carrot and possibly lose their focus and all that stuff. We got some more water and stuff over here. That's pretty good. I mean, I have a little bit of gunpowder. Maybe we could TNT this whole mound right here. That's what I say. Let's freaking just blow it up. That'd be good. Okay, so that sounds like a plan. So let's go ahead and see how much TNT we actually have, or not TNT, but gunpowder. And I know we don't have much in the way of sand. I don't have much in the way of gunpowder either, but okay. And sand. All right. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, TNT is like this. Could be completely out of my... Oh, yep, see, there it is. Powder keg. All right. So, see how many of these we can make. Probably not much. Yeah, we're lacking 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I think 4 of these will be good enough to get us started. That's just my gut feeling. I could be completely wrong on that, but the reality of it is, grab this axe. The reality of it is we're gonna need another shovel too. If we can at least take down some of it with this TNT, because it's not really all that big. It's not like a ginormous mountain or anything like that. If we can get some of it down, then we'll be okay. So for right now, because it is nighttime and we don't want to be harassed, we're going to go ahead and we're going to sleep off the night. I don't know if we're going to be able to sleep. Nope. That guy's hanging out. Okay, nope. Nope. I can... It's a villager. But because we don't have a brewing stand yet. We can't cure him. And the reason why I knew that was a villager is because it had a hat on. That wasn't like a leather cap of armor. It was a hat. So that's how you know it's a villager. Plus it had regular eyes, I think, in this texture pack. Oh, look at these guys hanging out. Okay. I want this guy hanging out, being a menace to society. Okay. Let's go here with our powder keg. We need an igniter. And we can do it one or two ways. I prefer to use a redstone torch. As good a way as any. And I don't think we ever lose a torch. I think once we blow it up, it'll just sit there. So let's get over here and take this mountain down. Then we'll have a nice flat area. We'll have like some nice dirt stuff to work with. But first, before we decide that we're gonna take it down, we're gonna mark it off because I don't think I want to go past this point here, maybe. Yeah. Because I want to kind of keep it formed still, you know what I mean? I don't want to mess up the form. Okay, so we're going to start on this side. And I believe it blows 3 blocks down. So let's do this. Let's just put one here. Let's take our igniter. Ooh, a cave. All right, that's pretty good. Let's dig straight into this thing. Okay. There's a cave under there. Wonder if that's where those noises were coming from. All right, and since that blew way down, what we're going to do is I'm just going to put a powder keg right here on top, right here. And cool. Yep, I'm hearing skeleton stuff. Now, I think maybe, oh yeah, look at this guy. All right, so pretty good. All right. Well, now that we've taken down a majority of this, I think, see, where's our end here? Okay, let's go ahead and let's put a powder keg. Did I get my redstone torch back? Maybe not. I don't know if it fell down there or what. It might have just blown up. So that means I gotta go get another one. Gotta eat though. Can't even run. Alright, good enough for now. I think I have some wood on me, don't I? I better. This is gonna be great, being able to open this area up, and I think we're probably gonna take down some more tree, but in typical G-Flu fashion, we're gonna take it down And that means we're going to burn it. Okay, so let's, with the dirt that we have, let's go ahead and just put some of it away. We don't need all of it, because we're going to end up collecting some more dirt pretty soon anyway. All right, so we need wood. Okay, let's take half of that. And let's take some of that, I guess. And, okay. Make two. Oh, don't want to do that. All right, we need the redstone. Okay. So we only got 2 more TNT blocks. I don't think that will be. I don't think that we'll need both of these redstone torches. But just in case we lose another one, at least we have it. So this TNT is proven pretty good. I think we're probably only going to need 2 more. Probably 1 on this side and then 1 on that side. So let's start from the back. And I don't know, we'll put it there. It's good to me. Okay, where'd my torch go? Blew that tree up. Okay, so this is pretty good. We'll just go ahead and we'll land this last one right here. And we'll go this way. We'll get the heck out of here. Nice. Got the torch back that time. Some logs, some dirt. Okay. Let's see where we're at. And again, I want to keep some of the form here. So this is the reason why we're doing it this way. And you'll see what I mean when I get through this dirt. But again, you know, Minecraft really is an endless game. Okay, we're at ground level here. Ground zero. And there's always a lot to do. There's always ideas and stuff that flood my brain because, you know, I really like the game. There's really not one like it anywhere, at least that I know of, where, you know, you can actually play, you know, offline if you want. You don't have to really pay for the game. You know, the only time you have to start paying is when you want to, you know, make an account. And I think they really did a great thing. I mean, this whole thing, you know, Mojang is just absolutely brilliant. I think if this was his idea, I know this is his game, but if this whole thing is his idea, you know, he is definitely ahead of his time. And it's great because he gives everybody an opportunity to be able to, you know, experience, you know, a gamer's life. And that's pretty good. So we're just going to continue digging this out. And thankfully for the TNT, you know, we don't have to spend too much time on it. And I notice that we're hitting some, we are hitting a little bit of stone there, and we'll just dig that out, fill that with dirt so that it's just all dirt. That's really all we're looking for here is dirt. We got tree here. We'll probably end up taking that out. As a matter of fact, it's all part of the cleanup process. Now, I could easily just burn that tree, but you know, realistically, if I'm really honest with myself, I could use the birch wood. So that's why sometimes I'll just go ahead and chop it. Now, my shovel is just about dead. And so I'm going to have to go and make another one. So I'm going to go make another one, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, and we are back. As you see, it's starting to turn night. Sun's going down, and the moon's coming up. But we're not going to stop here. We're going to work through the night. And actually, what we're going to do is yeah, we're going to call this tonight. We're going to call this an episode, and then when we come back, we're going to finish taking down this hill. We may even go down into that mine there a little bit, and maybe light it up to keep um, hostile mobs from spawning in down there and making a bunch of noise. I was wondering where all that noise is coming from. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.